Hello, and welcome to a special, in case you care. Hope you're all having a fantastic Christmas. All 6 of you. Yep, the new year is just around the corner, and it's been quite a good year. Actually, it's been a terrible year. At least the second half, in my opinion. I could talk about the terrible movies that came out this year. I could talk about how rubbish YouTube keeps making itself. I could talk about the boring video games, the loot boxes, EA, which I will soon, trust me. Nothing compares to the American FCC voting to destroy net neutrality. Let me just say right now, America, if I wanted American law to affect me in the UK, I would move to America. So stop trying to bring your laws to Scotland, land of the free. It's bad enough here as it is. It takes 10 minutes just to load a page without it being slowed down. Well, why the heck don't I have fibre optic yet? To be fair, I have no idea if this will affect other countries, due to me getting my internet from Sky, and not Comcast or any of these other American internet providers. Yeah, I'm too lazy to look it up, sorry. What I am confident about, however, is that if it affects the internet, it affects everyone using it. What I mean by that is, there's a lot of people in America. There's going to be a lot of internet users dropping from many websites if this destruction of net neutrality pulls through, which helps no one, no matter what country you're in. I just want to bring this up because it's ridiculous. It's not something anyone should be worrying about, and net neutrality is not something that needs to be fixed. And let me just add that Ajit Pai, the person behind all this, knows exactly what he's doing. He knows this benefits no one but his company, so he will joke and lie and trend his way through the system. Personally, it's very discomforting to me when I look at Ajit Pai and he has no integrity to him. None whatsoever. What he's doing to millions of people, not just in America, but around the world, is so unethical. I feel sad when I look at a man like him and see nothing but evil. I should stress that there are some kinds of evil. Sure, he hasn't killed as many people as Stalin, but that shouldn't matter nowadays. There's no point in comparing anyone to Stalin or Hitler because we've moved past that time in history. Ajit is evil in the sense that he is potentially bankrupting families who require internet, such as high schoolers who need to study and parents who need to work. If that isn't enough, he's also affecting smaller companies and independent creators by lowering potential viewing figures and being able to adjust the internet traffic, all for the sake of less competition. And we all know what happens when you have less competition. Less pressure to improve products. You would know about that, wouldn't you, YouTube? This isn't just anti-consumer. This is anti-everyone. And can I also add, Ajit, that you using the excuse that it has been very hard for you because you've gotten a lot of death threats just doesn't work. I mean it. Can we just stop using that excuse now?
In the sense that this has really affected your life.
It's not been easy. I've been advised by law enforcement not to disclose too many details about what's going on, but I think what has been publicly reported is that there have been threats against me and my wife and my kids, including in our neighborhood, and it's not pleasant.
The racist insults.
Oh, absolutely. People on both sides. Some people say, go back to India or wherever it is you came from.
Everyone gets death threats on the internet. Doesn't matter if you're a good person or a terrible person, you will get people threatening you and your family, and there's not anything anyone can do about it. It's not something you can use as a get-out-of-jail-free card. It doesn't make you right. Comcast, Verizon, all of you have more money and more power than 99% of people will ever earn in their entire lives. You have more money being pumped into your companies than each of you will ever need. Your companies are growing in value each and every day. Why is that not enough? Why is it worth making millions of people suffer for the sake of you making a slight extra buck? Ajit, I hope you're not a Christian, because you're definitely going to hell. Possibly very soon. Merry Christmas. Here I thought the highlight of the year would be boxes in a video game. I'm aware there's a low chance that net neutrality being repealed from America would instantly affect the UK. But I'm sure a lot of countries would follow suit on a very similar law a couple of years after it happens. A lot of the world kinda follows in America's footsteps, you see. There's a reason they're so loud about themselves. People of America, I feel sorry for you. I can only imagine the stress many people are feeling about this topic. Know that I admire and love your beautiful country, and don't want this man to ruin the one thing that keeps you and all the countries in the world united. Still, what happens in America stays in America. I'm sorry. It's just hard getting into the Christmas spirit when the year's just been filled with tons of things no one likes. Let's get back into the Christmas spirit. Let's forget all the hardships just for one moment to enjoy the holiday season. Merry Christmas from everyone, and in case you care. Yeah, that's it. Why, what were you expecting? Okay, look, when you're a head trapped in space, there's only so much you can do. Listen, I didn't mean to rant like that. I just sort of got carried away. I'm trying my best here, you two. Well, just another day for In Case You Care. Assistant, you still appreciate what I do, don't you? You always know how to make me happy. Speaking of which, where's Mr. Butler? Hey!